In this lesson, we're going to add two fractions with unlike denominators. And the way we're going to do it this time is we're going to use the prime factorization method. So if we have a problem like this that says add 3/10 plus 1/3. So first thing is we need to use a common denominator to add or subtract fractions. So if you take a look at the description, you'll find a video in there that explains this in more detail using a model, and you'll understand why the denominators have to be of equal size in order for us to add them together. Okay, so the least common denominator is the smallest whole number that is a multiple of both denominators. That just means these have to be of the same size, but they need to be able to be multiples of each other, okay? So it'll make more sense when we go through this. So we use the smallest to make finding the final answer easier, okay? So that's why we use the smallest common denominator. So step 2, we find the prime factors for each denominator. So let's look at what that means. The prime factors for 3 equals 3. So the prime factor just means what you break down this number into the smallest that it could be, either 1 or 3. So 3 is divisible by itself, or 1, so it only has one prime factor, which is 3. The prime factors for 10 are 5 and 2, because 10 can be broken down into 5 times 2, right? So those are the prime factors for 10. So now we repeat each prime factor the most number of times it appears in any of the prime factors. So that just means we multiply them all together. We multiply together to get the common denominator. So 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. The common denominator is 30. So it's the smallest whole number that is a multiple of both denominators. So you could see that this 30 is a multiple of 3, and it's also a multiple of 10, right? So now we could get 3 over 10 to have a denominator of 30. So we need to find the equivalent fractions with 30 as the denominator. So how do you do that? How do you change 10 into 30? Well, you could multiply it by 3, right? But what you do to the denominator, you have to do to the numerator. So you multiply top and bottom by 3. So that equals 9. 9 over 30. 3/10 is the same as 9/30. Okay, so that's an equivalent fraction to 3 over 10. Let's do the same thing now for 1/3. How do we get 3 to become 30? Well, you can multiply this by 10. But like the other one, whatever you multiply the bottom with, you have to multiply the top with. So if you multiply 3 by 10, you have to multiply the 1 by 10. So that leaves you with 10 over 30. So 1/3, the equivalent fraction for 1/3 is 10 over 30. Now we can add the equivalent fractions and simplify if we need to. So let's rewrite the equation, or the fraction addition. So 3/10 plus 1/3 equals, so now we can put in their equivalent fractions, which is 9/30 plus 10/30. So we just add the numerators. The denominator stays the same. So we're left with 19 over 30, and that's the final answer. So don't worry if you don't get this right away. You could just rewatch the video. As well, I have links in the description to other videos of mine that go into detail into other concepts that we talked about here. Also, you could download the ebook. In the ebook, there's a link in there that'll take you right to this video, and you can follow along the lesson in the ebook as you watch the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.